Guys, welcome back to DANSVILLE. Welcome back to me talking to you sitting in my chair. Hopefully I don't look too fat. I've been working out a lot lately, so I've been slimming it down, not drinking the booze quite as much. That really helps out with the overall belly. But guys, I just wanted to come at you today with a quick video because I think that there's something that people need to hear, and I think that I can pretty much say it here, and it's not anything negative at all. God, I really hope I don't look fat here because you can definitely see my whole torso. I usually am not quite as far away from the camera here, but we're trying something new. We'll see how it works. But guys, I wanted to talk about the importance of just doing it, like Nike would say. That's probably the greatest slogan of all time. Just do it. And I want to talk about that because I don't want to call these things regrets or anything like that, but there's so many things that I was doing 5, 6, 8 years ago that I had, these ideas for a certain type of show, like on the Golf Channel. I'm a big fan of golf. I played in high school. Was going to get my professional golf management degree, which is kind of a whole other story. But I'm a big fan of golf, and I had such a great idea that I'm going to actually start doing now, which is kind of the purpose of this video. But a great idea for content for the golf world, which was kind of a Top Gear style show, like with Richard, Jeremy, and James, where you kind of have a couple different personalities, and basically they test out cars and they go to cool locations to play with cars and stuff. And it was like, man, like there's such room for that in the golf world, like testing out equipment, playing different courses, meeting different professionals and other characters inside the golf world. Like there should be a show about this. And I never did anything with it, and had I just started that like 5 or 6 years ago, 8 years ago, whatever it was, imagine where I'd be today. Imagine the kind of, career I could have made for myself doing that. And so if you've got an idea, guys, don't just say what if. Don't just say, oh, maybe one day I'll have the time, or maybe we'll get around to it at some point. Just go out there and start doing it if it's something that you're excited about. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. If they make fun of you, who cares? How many of my friends have poked fun at me about starting a YouTube channel? Like, oh, you gonna be like Jake Paul, bro? You gonna be like Logan Paul? And, they kind of poke fun at you at it. And, they're good friends of mine. So it's, we make fun of each other all the time. But, there is that stigma like, oh, man, my friends are going to make fun of me for doing this, or people won't understand it, or whatever it is. They don't have to. You just have to have a clear vision of what you want to portray or do, and go out and do it. And it doesn't even have to be about content creation like what I'm talking about right now. It can be, if you've always loved graphic design and maybe you're not in a career that is suitable for that, but you like it and you want to learn it, and start it. Download Photoshop, start doing tutorials on YouTube, create an Instagram account, start drumming up some business, side hustle style. And just, there's never going to be a right time in your life to do a great thing, or for something to happen. You have to make that happen for yourself. And I think if more of us decided to take that leap of faith, which we all should, especially if you're young, but even more so if you're older, that's the one commodity that we are all constantly losing, is time. And there's never going to be a better time than now. As Warren Miller, the great ski film maker and director, said, if you don't do it this year, you'll be 1 year older when you do. And that's super important. I'm 29, you guys. This YouTube game and all this other social media stuff. Most people that are doing that now are significantly younger than I am. I don't care. I'm out here doing this because I have fun doing it. I like making these videos. I like sitting in front of the camera talking. And, the more I do it, the better I get at it. And I just think it's super important that if you've got something that you are interested in, passionate about, think would be cool to do or try or to say you have done. You know, whatever it is, whatever your reasons are, and if you've got a clear vision of it, go for it. Don't wait. Don't wait to do it, because every day that goes by that you're not doing it, you're going to be wishing that you were. And when you finally start doing it, you're going to wish you would have started 5 years ago, 8 years ago, like I should have. But you know what? It is what it is. We can't change the past. All we can do is learn from it, reflect on it, move on. So with that being said, guys, get out there and just do it. Just decide you're going to do it and start doing it. You know, maybe that's just working out for you. Maybe you've always wanted to, you know, tone up a little bit, but you didn't know where to start. Just start. Just go to the gym and just start. You know, you can learn all this stuff along the way. But you know, the Lao Tzu, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. You got to take that single step. You got to put one foot in front of the other, and no matter what happens, you got to just keep showing up. And if you continue to show up and you continue to put in the work, it'll happen for you. So don't let that stuff pass you by. Get out there, start doing it, be the best that you can be, get out of life everything that you want to get out of life. And live it up. Live like this flag says. I know you can't see the whole thing right now, but the flag says, live a great story. I keep that there every day. It was given to me by a good buddy of mine, Josh. Thank you for that, Josh. And he gave that to me, and I've put it up in my shop here, and I look at it every day. Live a great story. Do cool stuff. Do stuff that the hero in your mind is doing. You know, be the guy that you want to be, that you want others to see you being. Live that great story. So like I said, I'll end it one more time with what Warren Miller said. Go out there and start it, because if you don't do it this year, you'll be 1 year older when you do. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. We're growing the channel. We're almost at 100 subscribers. I want to round out to 100 by the end of March here. So we got about another 26-ish days. You know, I got 14 left to get to 100. Let's get us there. And we're going to start making some golf videos as well, because like I said, that was a big, and still is a big passion of mine. And I'm just going to start doing it, and we're going to see what happens here. So I know there's a bunch of other golf channels out on YouTube. I love all of them, whether it's the Foreplay Pod or anything like that, or the Good guys. You know, I think all those guys are great. And, you know, I think I can create just as good a golf content, and we're going to be doing that too. So that may be on this channel, maybe on another channel, but either way, guys, thanks for tuning in. I've been Dan. This is Dansville. You guys have been awesome. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.